Hello, beautiful people. This is Vinetta, and you're welcome back to Vinetta's Kitchen. So, in today's video, we're going to be making fried rice without using chicken stock or turkey stock or beef stock, without using any stock whatsoever, and yet it still tastes like you used chicken stock. Yes, so this is for people that want to make fried rice and they don't have much ingredients and they want it to be very yummy. So let's get right into the video. As you can see, I put in my vegetable oil and it was hot. Then I added in my liver, not my liver rather, I added in the liver that I bought from the market. So I'm going to allow that to fry, but do not let it get burnt. Do not let it fry to the extent whereby it is very dry. And I added in my sausages also. I think some people know it as hot dog sausages. Yeah. So this is my chicken sausages and the liver I bought from the market. I'm going to fry that until golden brown, not too dry, but fried. So I kept on frying that, and now that it is ready, I'm just going to remove it from that oil. You see, so it's ready now, and I'm just removing it from the oil so I can use the oil to cook my fried rice. So I know there are different methods of cooking fried rice. Some people like to boil their rice, and put in their veggies. But you see this method, trust me, it doesn't let your fried rice spoil. Your fried rice, remains intact and very delicious. Trust me, guys. So we're going to saute the onions, and I'm just going to, do that by stirring with my wooden spoon. Emphasis on your wooden spoon. When you use wooden spoon, your food doesn't get to burn as much as it should. But when you use the metal spoon, that's what that's what they tell me. So but I noticed that I've tried using metal spoon so many times, and my food gets to burn. So the wooden spoon has been working perfectly well for me. So do what makes you comfortable. So I washed my rice. This rice is thoroughly washed with salt, and it was properly drained before putting it into the oil. Do not put your rice into the oil when there's water in it. So I'm just going to keep stirring. The reason why I'm stirring is so that the rice does not get to burn, and so that it can properly fry on every part, well fried, not as if one half part is fried and the other part is not fried and the under will be burnt. You understand? So you see that that powder I put into the rice is kitchen glory. It's a chicken flavor powder. It can also substitute for Maggi, so when you put this, you need to check that the seasoning is enough, or you need to add more. So me, I like to mix different seasoning. So this is beef flavor. This is I think chicken star beef flavor. They have the chicken flavor and they also have the beef flavor. So this is actually the beef flavor, and I added that, and I'm just going to stir. You can see I tested it to be sure that the Maggi was not too much or the Maggi was enough. So this particular beef flavor makes your rice brown. I like it so much. So this is me just stirring, and mind you, I added bay leaf to the rice, and I added my thyme to it. I mostly do not add curry to my fried rice. The reason is that the times I've tried adding curry to my fried rice, I don't like the way it makes it very green. You understand? So if you like the color your curry gives to your fried rice, please feel free to add it. So the rice is properly fried now, and I added water to it. Do not add too much water. It is better when you add your water bit by bit, but I added all of this because I know the quantity of water that can cook my rice. So if you're not sure of the quantity of water, just add it bit by bit. You get, yeah. So this is the rice boiling, and I'm just going to cover it again and allow it to, boil properly, get soft and dry. So this is the rice. It is dry, properly dried, and it is already soft. So I really do not like my rice to be very soft to the extent whereby it, starts to, get soggy. But this is soft and it was okay. So I'm just going to go right into my veggies. And I saute the onion and garlic. I love garlic a lot, yeah. So I'm just going to stir fry the onions and add in my chopped carrots. Emphasis on chopped and neatly washed carrots. So I added in my green pepper and my chopped red bell peppers. I'm just gonna, properly stir it and make sure it's fried. And I go in by adding in my sweet corn. Yeah. So we're going to stir again, stir and stir and stir. This is what you're going to keep doing. You keep adding in your veggies bit by bit. You start by adding in the one that is hard, which is the carrots. So do not forget that we already fried the liver and the sausages. Okay, so I added in my spring onions, and I'm going to stir to make sure everything is, well mixed and, evenly mixed together. Yeah. So this is me just stirring, and I added Maggi. Yeah, I added seasoning to this. I'm sorry I didn't get that, while doing the video. So please add in your seasoning, just for, a nice taste. And I added in my fried eggs. You can skip the fried eggs, it's not important, but if you like it, please add it. And I always add my cabbage last because I want it crunchy, understand, not raw, but I want it to, be very nice. Please forgive me, this frying pan is small. I didn't know the veggies was going to be this much. I should have used the bigger frying pan, but I was lazy to wash it. So this is me just adding in the liver and the sausages and the veggies that I fried, and I'm going to mix. This is the best way to make fried rice. Trust me, this is the best way. I have tried the boiling method and it did not work for me. But if the boiling method works for you, then please feel free to use what works for you. But you see, this frying method, it works for me. It makes my fried rice stay intact. Like, it stays in my freezer for days and it is perfect. It stays, like, it doesn't get to spoil. It just remains perfect. And when I want to warm it, I do not add water to it. I just put it in my pot and I lower the heat on low heat, and it comes out perfect, as if I just cooked it. So this is me just adding more veggies to it and serving my rice in my dish. So this was so yummy, came out so well, and I'm sharing this perfect fried rice recipe with you. So if you do not have chicken stock, beef stock, turkey stock, anything stock, please, you can still make fried rice that tastes just like you added your chicken stock to it. So feel free, please, guys, if you watch this video to this extent, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'm here for you. Ask any questions you want to ask, and I'm here to answer all of your questions. So, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. So, this is just a view of the food that I prepared for that day. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.